Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel Calculus and Mathematics Learning. In the previous video, we learned question number 3 and question number 4, the last two questions related with exercise number 5.4. Their two questions was totally related with the topic domain and range. Their two question was very important for the board point of view. So with which the exercise number 5.4 was completed. Today we are going to start a new exercise number 5.5, which is totally related with the topic functions. So question number 1 tells that if A set is 1, 2, 3, 4 and set B is 6, 7 and following are the relations from A to B, then state whether these are functions or not. If these are functions, then what kind of function? We have three relations given, and that tells that first you are going to find either these are function or not. If these are function, then state what kind of function these relations are. So solution. Remember, set A contain element 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are our domain x value. We will consider it as an x value domain, and set B will consider it as a range y value. So here function is represented just like this. Let's suppose this is x values and let's suppose these are y values. This is the representation of a function. This is set A and this is set B. In set A we contained 1, 2, 3, 4. So here they tell that we considered 1 as a x value. In first relation we considered 2 as x value and we considered 3 as a x value. So 1, 2 and 3. And the same relation we contain 6, 7 and 6. But remember, we already learned in the definition of sets that there will be no repetition in the set. Here it is repeated 6 in the y value in the range. So therefore we will take just a 1, 6 because there is no repetition. 1, 6 and 1, 7 in the range of y value 6 and 7. In the first relation that is that 1 compare with the 6, just like 1 is compare with the 6. 1 will map with 6 and 2 will map with 7, and with this the 3 will map with 6 in the first relation. 3 will map with a 6. Now here in the range we have 6 and 7. So remember, when the range of a function f is equal to b, our b set is 6 and 7 and our range is actually the output y value. Range here is 6, 7 and b is also 6, 7. So when the range of a function is equal to a b set, remember that this type of function will be called an onto function. So it means that the first function, the first relation gives an onto function. Now we are going to find that either the relation number 2 is a function. If it is a function, then what type of function it is. So first we are going to draw just like this. First we are going to draw x and draw a y. In x we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. In a y value we have 6 and 7. Here 6 is repeated, that's why we will take a 1, 6, and 7 is also repeated, that's why we will take a single 7. So we can write 6 and 7. Now here 1 is mapping with 6, so 1 will be mapped with 6, and here 2 is mapped with 6, and also 3 is mapped with 7, and 4 is mapped with 7. So here in output y we have 6 and 7, and also if we have a b set 6 and 7 and output y is also 6 and 7. So when the output range y 6 and 7 range of a function is equal to b, so the function will be onto. So in this case the function is also an onto function. Now move to the third relation. It tells that first we are going to draw a two shape. In the first we are going to take 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is a function. This is x value, this is y value. Function. Here we have 6 and here 6 is repeated 4 times. That's why we'll take just a single 6 because we already learned that there is no repetition in the set. So 1 is mapped with 6, 2 is mapped with 6, 3 map and 4 mapped with 6. So it means that all of the domain is mapped with a single 6 range. Here our range is 6, our range is 6 and our b set is 6, 7. So range, when the range of a function, here range and the y, here range and a b set is not equal. So when the range of a function is not equal to b, so it means that the function will be an into function. So in this case, the relation number 3 is an into function. Now move to the question number 2 related with the same exercise number 5.5. It tells that which of the following relations on a set A, B, C, D are functions. State what kind of function as well. So we have a first relation A, B, C, D, B, D and D, B. So the first element will be our domain and the second element in the order pair will be our range. So first for the first part we are going to draw a two shape over here. Let's suppose this is X and this is Y. In X we have an element A, C, B, D, A, C, B, D, A, C, B and D. In the Y we have B, D, D, B. So you know that here it is repeated B twice and also D twice. So we will take just one B and one D because there is no repetition in the set. So one B, so BD and DB. So BD, BD. So B and D. Now A is mapped with B and C is mapped with D, and here B is mapped with D and also D is mapped with B. Here the function is an onto function because here each and every element of the domain is mapped with each and every element of the range. So that's why the function is onto. Now move to second part, B, C, A and D. So first draw a shape just like B, C, A, D. B, C, A and D. This is X element and here this is, let's suppose, Y element. Y have A, B and B, D. A, B and B, D. So we will take just one B from here, B, B and A and D. So A, B, D. Here B is mapped with A, B is mapped with A, C is mapped with B, and here A is mapped with B and D is mapped with D. So here each and every element B and A, C and B, A and B and D and D, each and every element is mapped with the Y value. So it means that the function is an onto function. Now move to third part, DC, and here if we look over here in the domain D, and here is C and here A and here D. So when the domain, the one element is repeated, here D is repeated in the domain. So when in the domain the one element is repeated, so it means that this will be not a function. So this relation is not a function because here the first element in the domain is repeated. Now move to the fourth part, A, B, C and D. So draw A, B, C and D, and here in the range we have B, C, B, A. B, C and B, A. Now A is mapped with B and B is mapped with C, C is mapped with B and D is mapped with A. Now each and every element over here is mapped with each and every element of Y up. So each and every element of X is mapped with each and every element of Y. There is no element separated in X and Y. So that's why this function is also an onto function. In this exercise there are total 6 questions. Out of these 6 questions we solved 2 questions today, and the next 4 questions inshallah we solve in the next 2 videos. So thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon to receive the upcoming notification of mathematics. Thank you.